of percentages and multipliers, we're now going to look at compound multipliers. Now, this is usually most apt if you're thinking about bank accounts and interest over the years, or if you're going down the way, if you've got a car and it's losing a value each year, we're going to look at the method for how we can calculate the value after a certain amount of years. The bank account's a good one, so let's have a look at that. We're going to have £2,500 in our bank account. We're not going to take any more money out. We're not going to put any more money in. However, there is 4% interest on the money in there. Now, if we wanted the interest after 1 year, we could just increase it by 4%. So we do 2,500 times 1.04. So that's your 100%, 2,500, and the 0.04 would be adding on the interest. Let's do that just to see what we get. We're now up to £2,600, in £100 interest. Now it's not going to go up by £100 every year, because your next year's interest is going to be 4% of this. So if you wanted it for year 2, you take your answer, times it by 1.04 again, get an answer. If you wanted it for year 3, times it by 1.04 again, get an answer. And it should be increasing by more and more each year. Now if you have a scientific calculator, there's a great little shortcut that you can use to get the interest after any amount of years, rather than having to keep repeating itself. We're going to have a look at this same problem, but we're going to have a look at how we would do it after 7 years. We know how to do it for 1 year, and then we would repeat it 6 times. I don't want to repeat it 6 times. There's a nice little cheat that you can use on your calculator. We do 2,500 times 1.04. Because you're multiplying it by itself for each year, we do it to the power 7. Now if you're using a Casio calculator, like a lot of you will be, the button is marked X with a little box. You would type in 1.04, press this button, and it will allow you to put in the value 7 for the power. So I should be able to get an answer to this problem straight off. 2,500 times 1.04 to the power 7. After 7 years, I will have £3,289.83, rounded to the nearest penny.